We are live. We are live. We are live. Coming from Daredevil 19's apartment. I was trying to preset going live, but I couldn't figure out how to make it go live. So I think I had to just go to another one and make it go live right away. What's up, Trevor McGuire, Vanilla Poser, Mikey Rivera, Exotic Botez, Josiah Watson, I almost said Washington, and Donato Balzi. What's up, everybody? Morph is my sugar daddy. What's going on? Mega X Studios, what's up? Nicholas Goku. Sup, I am a super big fan. I am a big fan. You are a good YouTuber. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I definitely will. Arnold Animation. Hey, I'm in a effing bad mood. Well, hopefully this will take you out of your bad mood. Gary Figuarts said, hey, dude, love your stuff. Thank you. What's up, Kushan Smith? Exotic Butties. What is your favorite action figure you have? Tough question. It's hard to just pick one. I guess as of now, I'd have to go with Bardock, Dragon Ball Super Broly, this one right there, Piccolo up over there, the 2.0 one. You can see I got Raccoon over there now with Captain Ginyu. The Hasbro Snake Eyes is another one of my favorites. This Batman's pretty dope right here, even though you can only see just like the top of his head, the Batman Hush one. Mezcal Gambit, Mezcal Blade. There's so many figures. I could just keep going on, actually. Yeah. Trevor McGuire. I see you dig these live formats. Glad to see it. The interaction is fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying doing these live streams, so I plan on doing them weekly because I'm having a lot of fun with them. What's up, Ian? What's up, Frank Ballard? What's up, Super Mario Zilla? Michael M, what's going on? Gary Haggerty. What's the best Mezcal Batman ever? My personal favorite is the Silver Knight Batman. That I just dig that design. So far, out of all the Batman figures I've gotten from them, that one's probably my favorite as of now. Scythe Jackal. Yo, man, how you doing? I'm good, man. How about you? Warner Brothers or Disney? I mean, Warner Brothers has kind of been on a roll lately, but Disney always puts out awesome stuff. That's a tough one. If they continue the Snyderverse, I'd have to go with Warner Brothers. If they don't, Disney. Because screw you then, WB. Exotic Butters. Do you get these free or buy them? I wish I got them for free. I buy every single figure I have. The only figure I don't think I've really gotten any figures free actually to review or anything besides the Plunderlings. I've gotten those to review. Let's see. Morph is my sugar daddy, says, love these streams, honestly. Thanks, dude. I like doing them. I'm having a lot of fun doing the live streams. And I plan on doing it every Sunday. Maybe around this time, might differ here and there depending on what I'm doing. And I plan to do another 1 or 2 throughout the week. Not sure yet. It'll either be Tuesday and Wednesday and then Friday or something like that. That Thor looks great. Saw it today at GameStop. It is a good Thor. I want to put him in another pose. That's why I have these two up here, because I want to put them in different poses. So decided to put them up here. But this Thor is a pretty dope figure. I want to put him in like more of a standing type pose. And this Batman, I want to put him in a different type of pose as well. And The Kickstarter McFarland Spawn, I was able to get his cape off. For anybody who wants to know what it looks like without the cape, if it causes damage, as you see on the back, it's pegged and glued in here. So that breaks off because it's just really glued in there. I mean, you could glue the cape back on if you really want to, the original one, and then you have these ugly, ugly gapping holes right here at the collarbone. Like, geez, man. So when I put a custom cloth cape on it, I'm going to try to glue it in these pieces right here. But it just, to me, I think it looks better without the cape. But I want to get a custom cape on, which I will very soon. This is a dope figure, and you could pose it around more now without that damn cape. But yeah, working on some capes for it. Well, maybe not right now, but very, very soon. Lago Figs. What up, Mr. 19, long-time viewer? What's going on, man? Thank you for being a long-time viewer. Much appreciated. Kevin, I hope you are taking care of yourself. You look gaunt. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Kushan Smith, which figure, Daredevil 19, do you like to pose around the most? Pose around the most? It's like when I get figures, I review them, and then that's when I take pictures of them and post them around. Usually after that, I don't really post them too much, so I don't really do posing too much besides then and when I'm displaying a figure on the shelf. So like sometimes I have a figure in a pose and then I want to repose it because maybe I'm sick of seeing him in that pose, or I just want to switch it up. Like Vegeta back there, I had him in the Super Saiyan God hair sculpt, and I switched up his pose. Same with Jiren, I switched up Jiren's pose as well, and Frieza's also. So sometimes I just switch up their poses because maybe they've been in that pose too long, or it's just good to switch it up. That's why I love articulated figures. Hold on, I think I fell behind. There we go. Gary said, just picked up the Silver Knight Batman mainly because of your review. Awesome. It is an awesome figure. Like I said, that's probably my favorite Mezcal Batman as right now. Carlos Morano, who do you want SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z to make next that's not already made? A Pycon would be pretty cool to see. A Pycon, I would definitely like to see Pycon made into this line, even though he's technically not canon. He's such a dope character, so that'd be awesome. Thank you, Rivera. What's going on, dude? Daniel Davenport. So, are you putting the cloth cape you used on the MK11 spawn on the Kickstarter spawn? No, I'm not, because that's more of a darker red, so it doesn't really. Like, I'll show you right here. It's more of a darker red, so it doesn't really look, it doesn't really match with this figure. This matches with the MK spawn, the MK11 spawn, because his red is more of this darker red. See, this one, his is more of like a regular red. This is more dark, so we have to make them in a red, more of a red color, kind of like the original cape here. Next question here. All right, who is next? Random clips. Crap, I'm late and these ads. Again. Gotta put ads on. Man from room B. I'll tell you one thing for nothing. The Ginyu Force is nothing without the space Australian from down under. I know what you mean from Team 4-star. Sadek Butters, what's your favorite anime? I'd have to say One Piece, probably. Like my top 3 is One Piece, Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, and then after that, probably Naruto and Berserk. Those are like my top favorite anime. Random clips, can't wait to start my collection. I'll start with some SH Figuarts, Action Figures. Yeah, that's definitely a good place to start with SH Figuarts. There's so many to choose from as well. And if you're a big Dragon Ball fan, might as well start with them too. Super Mario Zilla without the cape, the articulation on the shoulders is a bit better. Yes, yes, it is. And you could actually get him more in crouching poses and just you can pose him around more. He's not hindered by that damn cape from his articulation now. The man, the myth, the legend, mozzarella. That's some really good cheese. I haven't had mozzarella cheese in a while. Change my name, by the way. What do you think about the Suicide Squad 2 trailer? I think it looks really good. It has that James Gunn feel to it, and it looks much better than the David Ayer one. And now people are hashtagging release the David Ayer cut, which I hope they do, because supposedly that's a completely different movie as well. So really hope that we see the David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad. Also, that would be pretty damn dope to see that. But I'm really hyped for the Suicide Squad, or the second Suicide Squad movie. I didn't think who was that, Captain Boomerang was in it, and he actually is in it. Most of them pretty much returned, besides Will Smith, Killer Croc, which they pretty much replaced with King Shark, and then El Diablo. El Diablo was the coolest character in the first one, so it's crazy that he's not in the second one. But the second one looks good. Like I said, it has that James Gunn feel to it, so it's most likely going to be a great, fun, funny action movie. What did you think of the Suicide Squad 2 trailer? Trevor Maguire, the wrist joint on the Kickstarter Spawn is surprisingly awesome. I don't know why, but it just stuck out to me as exceptional. One thing I like about the wrist joints, they're thick, so I don't feel like it's going to break, and the hands are so easy to swap out as well. That's something I like about Mcfarland toys. The heads and the hands are really easy to swap out with this figure. I don't feel like anything's going to break. James Atkins, ADD19, just wondering, are you going to get the Wonder Woman 1984 SH Figuarts? I do have it. I reviewed it already. If you did not know, just go on my channel and you will see it there. For a second there, I'm like, 1984 Wonder Woman, did that release? Yes, it did. Yeah, I reviewed it when it released, so I have her with my other Justice League figures. Frank Ballard, what, in your opinion, is the best action figure line to start off with? I mean, depends what you like. Like, if you like DBZ, of course, SH Figuarts. With like MCU stuff, I mean, Mafex hasn't really made a ton of them, but you could either go with Mafex or Figuarts. Mezcal's a pretty good line to start with. I wouldn't start with Amazing Yamaguchi, because those are, I feel like with those figures, the patience and the time it takes to articulate them, it might drive a new collector, not drive, but annoy them trying to articulate their figures. But they are getting better with their figures as well. But I feel like you need to know how to pose the hell out of your action figures if you're going to start off with Amazing Yamaguchi figures. So I wouldn't start off with that. I would start off with like Figuarts, Mafex or something, or if you want more domestic stuff, you can go with maybe Mcfarland toys, or even Storm Collectibles is a dope line also. Yeah, I would say probably some of those lines. Sorry. Next question here. All right, Arnold Animations. You asked my favorite figure you reviewed is probably the SH Figuarts Sasuke. Which one? The first release one or the like battle version one? Where am I? Tokyo Avalanche. Hey, Daredevil, quick question for you. Are you somewhat done with the Dragon Ball SH Figuarts line? I noticed that your collection is not as big as it used to be. No, I'm not done with it. I'm just not going to collect every single figure they release. Only certain figures I'm going to be collecting. There's just so many figure lines and so many different genres and all that stuff to collect. It's just trying to collect every single figure from a line it gets expensive. So I'm not buying every single figure that releases in the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line anymore because it's just hard for me to keep up with other lines, including that line. It's just it leaves me broke a lot after paying bills and all that stuff, and then trying to buy figures. Man from Room V, you got to read it. You got to read it in Chase's voice for the full effect. Damn it, lost where I was. Oh, there we go. Michael M, do you have a lot of figures that you have to open? Do I have a lot of figures that you have to open? Oh, do I have a lot of figures that you yet to open? No, I don't have any besides my mint and box stuff, which I don't plan on opening. I usually, right when I get a figure in, I record for the review. I record the opening and the box segment. I won't open a figure until I do that, but usually I do that right when I get them in the mail, so then I can open them and check out the figure. Fernando Lopez, have you watched Yu Yu Hakusho? It's an amazing 90s anime. I only watched the first few episodes. My friends keep telling me to watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but I've heard it's like one of the best 90s anime series. Tanner says hello. Sean Smith, Daredevil 19. What is your favorite Naruto figure? Kakashi, hands down, my favorite in that line. Mono the Moth asked if I like Transformers figures. I'm not a big Transformers fan, so I never really collect them too much. The only Transformer figures I've gotten, I had the Comic Cave Studios Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction, I think. That was a really cool figure. And then I've also had the 3A Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie, which is also a really nice figure. And I think they're making an Optimus Prime from that movie as well. But I'm not a big like Transformers or Beast Wars fan. Keeper Plus says hello. I say hello back. Anime King 5000. Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? If so, are you getting the SH Figuarts Jujutsu Kaisen figures? I only watched a few episodes from that series. I do need to catch up on it, and I didn't pre-order any of the figures. I was thinking of getting the teacher. I forgot what his name is. The guy that has his eyes covered with the white hair, I believe. I was going to get him, but I never pre-ordered him. Great Ape 22 says hi. Hello there. Man from Room V. Oops. Start with the Hot Toys. That's the best place to start. You got to have lots of money too if a new collector is going to start collecting Hot Toys. Why do I feel like a bunch of accessories are missing from this figure? Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's why his name's right here. I'm trying to repose my Thor figurine. So kind of leave him like that and get this hand here. Have him with that. The lightning eyes. I think I'm going to keep him with the lightning eyes. All right. Whoops. Man, the Myth, the Legend. I really liked it. I've been excited for it ever since they announced that James Gunn would be directing it, and the cast looks fantastic. Yeah, the cast does. Everything looks really awesome in it, and I think that comes out in May. So what was cool this month, we got Zack Snyder's Justice League, and then we're going to be getting Godzilla vs. Kong Wednesday. So we get two awesome movies in 1 month. And next month, we get the awesome looking Mortal Kombat movie, which I'm hyped for. And I believe Suicide Squad 2 is in May. I could be wrong, though. Michael M. It's good There are many brands that make the same characters. Gives you options. It's fun seeing Hasbro, SH Figuarts, and Apex compete and try to beat out the best bang for your buck. Yeah, that I feel like the more options you have for a specific character, the better, because you get to choose which one you'd rather have in your collection. I lost one of Thor's lightning bolts that went on his torso, probably on my floor somewhere. Gosh darn it. Yeah, these ones always pop out so easily, the bottom ones. I'm going to take all those off. But yeah, it's like this Thor here. I think SH Figuarts made one, and Mafex made one. And personally, for me, I liked the Mafex one much more over the Figuarts one. Damn, I can't believe I lost that damn lightning effect. It might be on my display, actually. But yeah, agree with what you said, Michael M. Trevor McGuire. Yeah, you need a PhD in posing to enjoy Amazing Yamaguchi. Yeah, you really do need to be, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Experienced in posing figures in order to get Amazing Yamaguchi figures, because they you need to know what you're doing. If you're someone who just got into collecting, I would not recommend picking up an Amazing Yamaguchi figure, because they can be difficult to pose around. Look at that. His bendy wires popping out of his cape right there. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That's not how you do bendy wire on a cape, Mayfax. See, that's the thing with Mafex. When they make bendy wire capes, the wire always starts poking out the damn capes. That happened with my blue version of Batman Hush as well. So you have to be careful of that. All right, now I need these pieces. Hold on one second. I will continue answering questions shortly. I just need these so I can pop these back on. This your Thor. Here, so I do not lose them. On. Oh, found the other lightning piece that fell off Thor. I knew I'd find it. It's just a matter of time. All right, where was I at with questions? And shit. Arnold Animations, the first release Sasuke is a really cool figure. I do like that one more than the battle version one. Grade 822. I just watched a review of Darth Maul, the samurai version. I hope they do more samurai. They are so nice. Yeah, those figures are pretty cool. It's like their own versions of Star Wars characters, but in like a futuristic feudal Japan time. They're pretty cool concept designs, though. That Darth Maul one was a pretty cool figure. I was thinking about getting the. Don't fall. I was thinking about getting the Beskar armor Mandalorian one. Ah, damn it! Dropped one. Nice Thor. Thank you. It is a really nice figure, though. This is probably my favorite MCU Thor figure I've owned. I can't wait for the Avengers SH Figuarts Thor from the first Avengers movie. That one looks pretty cool, actually. Hopefully it is. Damn it. These bottom like button pieces never stay in. They're such a pain in the ass. If anyone else has this figure, I know you know what I'm talking about. There we go. I got that one in. Let's see. Sean Smith, and also Daredevil 19. Out of the new Deku figure that is coming out in the new Kachan figure, which one do you like the most? Are you referring to the model kits or Amazing Yamaguchi? Because we got the Midoriya, the Amazing Yamaguchi Midoriya already, and then Bakugo, damn button. And then Bakugo I forgot when he's releasing, I think closer to the summer. Damn, where is There we go. I think this is where it goes. Go in there, you stupid thing. Finally, I got it. There we go. Almost got Thor. Done and posed. And if you're talking about the model kit ones, I think Deku looks better than Bakugo. Adriano asks, do you keep the figurized DBZ model kits? Do you like the effects they come with? I do like the effects they come with. Usually I keep them. I don't really display them too much. I do have some of them on display down there, but they're not one of my favorite figure lines. I just have fun building them. I was thinking about getting some other types of model kits. I know they make Star Wars ones as well, but yeah, the effects I do like the effects they come with. Some of the effects they're actually pretty damn good. Like the one the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comes with, that's a dope effect there. And even the Gathering Up Energy Kamehameha one, that one's a pretty cool effect as well. I actually have that Goku up there using that effect. Carius 1, so much temptation. With so many different figures, yes, there is. Tokyo Avalanche, gotcha, thanks for the response. Keeper Plus, hard enough getting everything Dragon Ball Figuarts, especially with these premium figures. Yeah, I know. Ever since they did the P Bandai thing, that's another reason what backed me off. Ever since they did that, I've kind of backed off a bit as well. Because even if you did pre-order stuff from them, some of them got lost in the damn ocean, or I don't know what the hell they're doing. They said they found their cargo containers and they just keep giving you the same BS messages like we're working on it and blah blah blah. It's like, how long is it taking you to work on it? Like, and it's crazy. I ordered Kid Gohan and I still haven't been able to review the figure because I don't know where the hell it is. And if you look on the secondary market, he's going for like $120. It's like, Jesus Christmas. So I hate that P Bandai thing. I hate it. I really do. Great Ape 22. Do you have tips to manage figures without having enough place? Yeah, that's kind of a problem I'm running into right now. I need to get another display case, another D-top or something. Bookshelves at like Target and Walmart aren't too bad, but I prefer like cases like those because it prevents more dust from getting inside. If you just have bookshelves, then they get covered in dust pretty easily. So the only thing really to do is buy more display cases or see with me too. I don't like putting too many figures on a shelf at once. Like there's a lot of figures. To me, there's a lot of figures on that shelf and kind of that shelf, but really not too much. The bookshelf, you could also fit more figures on it as well. So if you can get a shelf where it's wider, where you can put more figures on it, or what you can do is buy like acrylic cubes or cases, something like this, like these, or the ones you put like baseballs in, and you could put them in the back and stand figures on top of them. So then you have like the first row on the shelf, and then the second row are on something like this, you know. So that's another way you can make more room on your shelves for figures. Got to stretch my back here. All right, next, Gary. What's your favorite Mcfarland figure? Probably the MK11 Spawn and the Kickstarter Spawn. Probably. I mean, it's very nostalgic for me, and I've been waiting for new updated articulated Spawn figures, so I'm really happy those released. And out of all his figures, I feel like those are probably some of the best figures he made. Maybe not with the cape for the Kickstarter one, but another cool one I like is I thought his Nightwing was pretty dope, and Red Hood was pretty cool too. But yeah, the Spawn ones are probably my favorite as of right now. Dirty Bird 760. Occasionally. Frank Ballard, what got you into anime? Dragon Ball Z. I first saw Dragon Ball Z on Toonami when they play it, I think around like midnight or something like that, and I caught it right when like the Android saga kind of first started, and that's what drew me into anime. Really, well, before I really delved into other anime, I was just mainly all about DBZ, and I just would watch Dragon Ball, and then I started buying them on DVD, and then after the Cell Saga, I continued it and finished the series and watched the Buu Saga. I wasn't really too impressed with the Buu Saga. No, is that what I did? Actually, no, I restarted it. Sorry, I restarted it because I knew I found out the Cell and Android Saga was pretty much in the middle of DBZ. So I bought all the DVDs from the beginning to the end, and then I rewatched the entire series. But I would rewatch that and all the movies. I got all the movies. And for years, I only just watched Dragon Ball Z. I never watched other anime. And then people kept telling me to check out Naruto. And eventually I was like, you know what, let me check the show out. They say I'd like it if I like Dragon Ball Z. And then once I started watching Naruto, I wanted to watch One Piece. And then I just fell into the rabbit hole of watching awesome anime. Super Mario Zilla. Yeah, I know that feeling. It gets really expensive keeping up with multiple lines. It's why I cherry pick a good chunk of them. I'm mainly just keeping up with both SH Figuarts Dragon Ball and SH Monster Arts Gojira. Yeah, definitely. It is hard keeping up with so many lines when there's so many different lines out there. It's if you want to have like an insane collection, you have to have a lot of money, especially with how much more expensive imports keep getting. It's just like, geez, man. Oops, I went too far. I'm really behind on comments, so sorry. Wow, I am really behind on comments. Holy guacamole. Wait. There we are. Yeah, sorry, I'm really behind on comments. I'm trying to catch up. Carius one, what's your favorite two figs of the year? As of right now, when did the Batman Hush come out? Probably Bardock and maybe the 2.0 Piccolo, maybe? Hold on. That Sekiro Shadows Die Twice Wolf figure is really dope too. I gotta see what reviews I've uploaded this year. Mephic Superman is also a really cool figure. And sorry, I'm just looking through real quick. Yeah, I'd probably have to say those figures. Did Piccolo release this year? Oh no, I don't think Piccolo did release this year. Hold on, let me check. No, Piccolo released last year, so sorry. Wait. Carnage, I think, was December. All right, so for this year, there's Batman, Two-Face, the black version Batman Hush Bardock, the Mafex Batman Hush Superman. They're doing a really good job with their Batman Hush figures. I did like the Felix Toys Joaquin Phoenix Joker. The Mezcal Iron Fist was dope. There's been a lot of pretty damn good releases this year, and then the Figma Sekiro Shadows Die Twice Wolf figure was pretty dope. So probably those figures as of right now. Clinton Capel, when are you getting the SH Figuarts Batman Beyond? SH Figuarts? It's making a Batman Beyond? When did... Are you referring to Mcfarland, maybe? Because I know Mezcal made one a while ago, and then I know Mcfarland Toys is about to drop one. If SH Figuarts is making one, I need to look that up then, because I had no idea. Carius 1, are you getting the 3A? No, I never really got in. I believe that's an anime. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Evangellion. I believe that's an anime. I never got into that show, so most likely not. 6 Joker 9. Ha 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 ha. Where you get the wolf action figure from Sekiro? I got it from Ami Ami. Man from Room V. Needing every version of every character plus being a mad OCD completionist is a disease of mine. On all the moth, will you be getting Mezcal 3-pack deluxe Snyder cut figures, or will you wait for other lines like SH Figuarts and Mafex? I did pre-order it because I really just wanted the black suit Superman, but I said screw it, I'll get all of them. Just I can review them at least, and I'm hoping Mafex does make the black suit Superman. They have to do that. I hope they do, and I want them to make the group that Batman put together at the pretty much the very end, the nightmare scene where there was Joker, Deathstroke with the Mohawk, Mira. I would definitely love to see them make all those characters or those versions of like Flash, Cyborg, Batman, and then the 3 new characters. That would be awesome. Arnold Animation, sorry, but could you pull out the first release Sasuke? I really like it. I sold all my Naruto figures. I only have Kakashi. Johnny Cage said something, but retracted it. Kobe the Bear said hello. Hello there, Grape Man. What is your favorite SH Figuarts line? Probably the Dragon Ball line. Yes, the Dragon Ball line. Leroy's Badass Figure Reviews. Hey, from UKDD19. What's going on, man? Johnny Cage. I wish they made Mortal Kombat action figures. Which figure line? SH Figuarts? Because Storm Collectibles makes some badass Mortal Kombat action figures. And Mcfarland Toys makes the MK11 Mortal Kombat figures, but I prefer the Storm Collectibles ones. Plus, I like the more classic versions of the characters as well. And from Room B, Mafex are sloppy bastards. I wouldn't say sloppy. I would say, I mean, I hated them not too long ago, but they have gotten much better with their stuff. But still, I have issues with wrist joints breaking. They give you such thin freaking wrist joints, man, and they break so damn easily. They need to either switch up the plastic or put metal in it or something. And then with the capes, they don't do what they're supposed to do with the bendy wire, and they end up poking through the cloth. This is the second figure that's happened to me. That has happened to me. Hold on 1 second, putting Thor back on the shelf. And I had to get this one here because the posing with Daredevil 19 videos, the Kakashi one's about to upload, and then I already recorded the Broly one. Those were the ones who got the most votes, and then I believe the Mafex Iron Spider has the next with the most votes, so he came in second. Kakashi and Broly tied, so this will be a probably the next figure that I use for posing with Daredevil 19, which will be episode 7 or 8. I just want to show that quickly. That is a really fun figure, though. Back to the questions before I fall behind. Chris Logan, even though I am really, really far behind. Hi, bro. I hope you can answer my question. Of all the brands of figures you collect, which one you think best represents your characters and why? Best represents the character? All the brands of figures you collect, which one? I think SH Figuarts does a pretty good job capturing the DBZ characters, representations. Mafex also does a good job with being accurate with like characters from movies and stuff like that. So that is definitely greatly appreciated. Like if you compare their movie characters to like Figuarts always has a couple things that are inaccurate compared to like Mafex or something like that. I.e., I don't know how people keep buying and defending Mafex. They are so low quality for the price. Their price tag is really $65, which is still a lot of money. But then when you have it imported or go to Big Bad Toy Store, with it being imported, depending on what kind of shipping you use, it's going to cost close to $100. And the Big Bad Toy Store pretty much charges $100. But Figuarts is doing the same thing. Figmas are getting so much more expensive. Even Amazing Yamaguchi. So they're all pretty much same priced figures. But Mafex does need to use better quality plastic. I haven't had a figure break on me in a while until I got the Miles Morales Spider-Man from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Then the Mafex Black Manta broke on me as well. The wrist joint broke on Black Manta, and then for the Miles Morales Spider-Man, it just looked like a fragile figure, and both the legs broke at the hip on me. So yeah, they do need to use better plastics or something, especially with how they upped their price. What was it, 2 years ago or something like that? So would definitely appreciate them doing something like that. But they do a good job with figures. It's just their plastic needs to get updated. Man from Room B, has Tamashii Nations given up on the Star Wars line or what? I doubt they did because that's probably such a big money making line from them. But I know they haven't released stuff recently, and it's probably because there's no like new movies or anything coming out. Usually, I mean, even though they could go back to the older movies and make tons of characters, which is kind of weird that they don't just do that. Even the prequels, they can go back and make like Kit Fisto. Like look at Black Series, they just keep pulling random characters out of everywhere. I'm hoping Black Series makes a Star Killer from the games. That is a Star Wars figure I would love to have because I know SH Figuarts will never make gaming characters, but Tamashii Nations can do that. They just like mainly to make figures when something's hot right now, like Mandalorian. There's still a bunch of Mandalorian characters they can make. The last one we got, I believe, was the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. So it is weird that they haven't released anything in a while. Clinton Keppel, are you thinking about getting that Gargoyle Goliath? I'm definitely getting it. Actually, since they revealed it, I didn't notice Gargoyles was on Disney Plus, so I'm going to start watching the first 2 seasons because supposedly those are the best seasons. I haven't watched Gargoyles since the 90s when it was first airing, but it's making me want to go back and watch Gargoyles because I believe it was a pretty dark cartoon for back then as well. But the 90s always had like that darkness to their cartoons, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm going to buy all the Gargoyle figures that they make, and I like that NECA's doing it because it's still cartoony, but they try to give it more of a realistic look. Like the figure looks so much better than how Goliath looked in the series. Ashton Frost Diamond said, "Hey, what's going on, man?" Michael M, are you going to get Mezco Destro? I'm still debating on that. I don't know. I might just cherry pick out of that line. Like when they make Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, I am getting them. I'm pre-ordering like that. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm just pre-ordering them, and maybe like Firefly I'll get, and maybe a couple of other characters, but definitely gonna get Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, every version that they make, and maybe other ninjas if they make other ninjas. Man from Room B, I refuse to buy their X-Men because of the horrible quality issues I've seen. Like with their Wolverine, the only issue I really had with that was the arms popping off the biceps, which I hope they fix with the brown suit Wolverine. And I believe that was really the only main issue I had with that Wolverine. That's a pretty cool figure, and I'm skeptical to see how their Gambit turned out because that figure looks pretty cool besides how it looks like he has no neck, which is odd. Arnold Animations, did you know that if you keep your figures in one pose where the arms or legs are up on the joints, the arms or legs are up, the joints will get loose? Makes sense that would happen. Kobe the Bear, any figures you probably won't sell? I haven't sold any figures in a while, actually. But yeah, like Bardock, I'll never sell. All the Mafex Justice League figures. I actually just got Cyborg back in the mail. That was one I did sell because I didn't care for his character in the Whedon cut, but in the Snyder cut, hands down best character in that movie. Him and Flash, probably. And never sell the Broly. Probably never sell the Ultra Instinct Goku, the Trunks. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I won't sell. Probably most of my stuff in my collection I won't sell. And there's only certain things I'll sell, like if I get a figure and review it, say that I don't really care for it, or it's just a figure I got to review, I'll end up selling it. So then kind of do like recycling. Then I'll use that money to buy new figures to review. Ashton Frost. Wow, I'm far behind on comments, aren't I? Ashton Frost Diamond said, hey, Daredevil 19, just wanted to say this is my first time seeing one of your streams, and I am happy to be here. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Mark, dude, I hope you get the Vegito. He's so good. I was looking up the price of him on eBay. I forgot how much he was. I was thinking about getting it, but not too sure yet. I ordered Raditz instead because I've been wanting a Raditz figure for a while. Mo Henderson, are you going to get any of the Figma Demon Slayer figures? I'm definitely going to get Inosuke. I'm debating on getting Nezuko, but I'm mainly going to get the Aniplex Buzzmod ones. Keeper Plus, I lost. That's 14 DMC. I don't understand what you meant there. Danato Ballzz said hi. Hello there. Carius1, who makes your dioramas? They rock. All the ones you see on my display behind me are made from Lawless Studios. The Snake Eyes Arashi Kage Dojo, Basco Toys made for me, and he made like a little warehouse diorama scene for me as well. And then the one you see in my review, like that alleyway, that's also Lawless Studios. Michael M., how big is your Daredevil figure collection? I just have 2 Daredevil figures right now, 2 Mezcal ones. CM Brock. Daredevil isn't like my all-time favorite character, but he is one of my more favorite characters, but I'm picky with figures too. I'm waiting for like Amazing Yamaguchi to make a Daredevil and Mafex to make one, so depending on what figure companies make Daredevil figures, I will buy them or I won't. Like I was going to buy a Marvel Legends one, but I remember having ones in the past. Didn't really care for them too much. So, CM Brock, did you get the latest email about the P Bandai saying that April they should have it sorted out? I can't remember if they gave a date before. I remember seeing an email Friday, I think. I think I deleted it by accident, but I have to just look at my trash on my email. But if that's what it said, hopefully we'll get our damn figures soon because it's ridiculous how long that's taken. Kashawn Smith, Daredevil 19, are you getting the new Inosuke figure? Because I cannot wait. I'm getting both the Figma and the Aniplex ones. Men from Maroon what did you lose to the sea? Nothing. I never really go out to sea. If that's from something, I'm not too sure what it's from. It kind of sounds familiar. Hello. I'm not Russian, though. Okay. Mark, are you going to pre-order the new Batman Beyond? Mark, which Batman Beyond are you talking about? The Mcfarland Toys one? Not sure if I'm going to pre-order that one. I never been a huge Batman Beyond fan, so I never went with the Mezcal one, and I haven't pre-ordered the Mcfarland one. But usually with domestic figures, I don't pre-order them. I wait for them to release, and then I'll just buy them. Like with NECA with their Predators, and same with like their Gargoyles, Goliath. When NECA, when their figures are like ready to ship to stores, NECA puts them up like a week or two before they hit store shelves, and then they'll put them up on either their eBay or Amazon account, and then that's when I'll buy their figures. Sheila Sherman said hi. Hello there. Michael M. Those Toonami promos. Woo! Yeah, they were awesome, the Toonami promos back then. Ashton Frost Diamond said, do you have a 1/12 scale movie figure wish list? I'm hoping for 1/12 scale Jim Carrey's The Mask, Indiana Jones, and Forrest Gump. Like, if I think about it, yeah, there's a lot of movie characters I would like to see. Like, The Crow has always been one that I wanted in 1/12 scale, and we know Diamond Select made one, which isn't technically 1/12 scale, and it was all right. But Mezco is going to be making one. That should be awesome. Lord of the Rings figures. I would love to see a company tackle Lord of the Rings figures, even Hobbit figures. I know Diamond Select is going to be making them, but their stuff is limited too. You know what I mean? Like they don't have that really good articulation either. So, but I'll probably end up getting them for now because I love Lord of the Rings. That's just one of my favorite all-time favorite movies and movie trilogies. Michael M. Gundam Wing was the gateway to anime. Yeah, I always remember them showing promos to Gundam back then. Daniel Lizama, are you getting the Naruto line back? I just have Kakashi. Probably not. I mean, if I can get Madara again, I might get Madara, but I don't think Tamashii Nations is going to continue that line. They might maybe do reissues or something like that, but it's been so long since they made new figures, not counting that Naruto that released, what was it, sometime last year. So not counting that one, they haven't made any new releases in a while, which is pretty disappointing. Randy, I hope Figuarts make more Jujutsu Kaisen figures. With figure arts, this is what I hate about Figuarts. They'll promote a new line, promote it, and get you all hyped for it. Then they'll make like 2, 3, maybe 4 figures, and then say it doesn't sell as good as they hope. They cut it off. So then you're like, hey, any other characters coming out from this line? I guess not. Kind of like what they did with Naruto. Looks like that's what they're doing with Cowboy Bebop. And they might do it with Jujutsu Kaisen as well. So keep that in mind when you collect that line. You might not get their figures from it because that's what Tamashii Nations does. If it doesn't sell like Dragon Ball Z or Marvel. Zykar, hi, just joined. Hello, thank you for joining. Ashton Frost Diamond. Sorry, that first comment of mine was a misclick. That's fine. I can't really remember what it was. Super Mario Zilla imports getting more expensive is the worst. Yeah, it's crazy. Every import figure keeps going up in price. The last Monster Arts I got was the one about Biolante special color version, and that shit was $300. Yeah, I bet it was that much. That figure looks like it costs that much money, but it looks really cool. So you probably, whoops, sorry for shaking the camera. You're probably happy as hell having that. Ryan the Animator, have you seen the Snyder cut of Justice League? Yes, I have, and I loved it. I really did enjoy that movie. That was a great movie, and makes me wonder what the hell WB was thinking with that Whedon cut, man. I do not know what. It's like they're trying to Avenger their Justice League, which Zack Snyder had it all planned out and knew what he was doing. So hopefully they restored the Snyderverse as well. Krishan Smith, Daredevil 19, are you going to be getting new figures in the mail? Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3. I think 3 new figures should be coming in the mail this week. I should have 1 tomorrow, which I'm pretty hyped for. And I just got the Mayfex Cyborg again in the mail yesterday. In motion, Revoltech Bakugo is top tier hype. Yeah, that Bakugo, even though I don't like him as a character because he always talks like this, and he's always yelling. It's like, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom, or hold on, I'm going to the store. He always talks like that. So I'm like, stop it, Bakugo. And Asta from Black Clover talks like that as well. And it's just like, geez, what the hell are these guys always screaming for? But his figure does look really awesome. The Amazing Yamaguchi one. I can't wait for that one to release as well. And hopefully Amazing Yamaguchi will continue, which I'm pretty sure they will. They're not like Figma Max Factory, where they'll make a couple characters and then never make any more ever again. So I'm hoping to see like a Stain from them, Todoroki. There's so many characters I really want to see at Amazing Yamaguchi, my hero line. And Mark said, Mcfarland, I'm guessing you're referring to the Batman Beyond. Then I didn't pre-order it. Not sure if I'm going to get it. Maybe I will when it releases. But like I was saying before with the Mystic figure companies, I usually wait till it releases. Unless it's like a Kickstarter that Mcfarland did. Zycar, I just got into Naruto SH Figuarts. I think there's about 11 figures in the line. And I think some of them are still like around retail price, like Jiraiya and Gaara. I could be mistaken, though. I haven't looked up their prices in a while, but there's some of them that cost a pretty penny. Here goes 809. We need a 2.0 Gohan from the Broly saga. You're referring to Broly's Second Coming when he's an adult? Are you talking about adult Gohan? Because that we do need a 2.0 of. Isaiah Peterson, I just got the SH Figuarts Bardock, and I just ordered the Grade 8 Vegeta. Yeah, that Bardock is a fun figure. Just be careful. I know some people are having issues with his bicep swivel, the right one, breaking, so just be careful with that. Cairo Boy. Martian Manhunter. Yeah, he was pretty cool seeing him in the Snyder cut. It's funny how he didn't help them with Doomsday or Steppenwolf, but he's like, don't worry, next time you guys have problems, I will help you out. Undead Hero. Yo, for now, I'm just waiting for that Revoltech Bakugo to drop. Super hyped. Yeah, it should. I think it comes out in like June or July or something like that. Virgos 809. I wish band I kept the Super Saiyan hair all the same so they match. Yeah, I know what you mean. At least with the Super Saiyan blue, like the 2.0 ones up there, at least those match. But yeah, with the Super Saiyan color, they're all over the place with that. And he also said, also wish they made a retro platinum paired Super Saiyan, that old anime style was dope. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if they did do that, or if they like made like gave you an extra like hair sculpt of that. Dream it, model it. Which Dragon Ball Figuarts are you most looking forward to releasing this year? That would be Cooler and Hit. Zycar, I like the Iron Spider. That is sick. Yeah, that is a really cool figure. SH Figuarts second version, the Infinity War battle version, I believe it was, or no, the Endgame battle version. That one's really good too. So either that or the Mafex one, you can't lose. Just don't go with the Infinity War one. That one was so bad. Not like the figure itself, but their execution of it was so poorly executed and just lazy. Isaiah Peterson, which Bardock do you like more, the official SH Figuarts one or the custom Super Saiyan one that you got? The Super Saiyan, the one that Fairy Tale Customs made was really, really cool. He does a really nice job with custom figures, but I'm just glad to have an official one. I always wanted an official one, and we finally got it, and they really did do a good job with the official SH Figuarts Bardock. Jason P. Patchen. Mafex has come a long way. If you know how to maintain them, then they're great. They're my favorite line. They are one of my favorite lines as well. J. Carrot, how are the wrist joints on the Hush Superman? They're fine. I haven't had issues with them. Mono, the Moth. Will you be reviewing the SH Monster Arts Godzilla's Kong, and are you Team Godzilla or Team Kong? Yeah, I'll be reviewing them both, and I am Team Godzilla. Jason P. Patchen. Exactly, bro. My $75 Spider-Man were snap, but if you feel they're too tight, loosen up the peg holes. Oh yeah, if I always do that. I use the very tiny Phillips head screwdriver. If it's a tight fit, I always widen the holes with those for the Mafex hands. If it doesn't fit on the wrist joint or it's way too tight, because they do that a lot. They make the peg holes for the wrist joints on the hands way too small for the wrist joints, and then that's how wrist joints break. But with Black Manta, I took him out the box and I just touched his hand. I didn't bend it or anything. It just broke right off, which it was probably just a QC issue I had. But I was able to fix it and replace it with another wrist joint. In motion, I feel like Figuarts make the 2.0 DBZ characters too shiny. Goku and Piccolo should have a more matte finish for their clothes rather than glossy. You know what it is? I think it's the type of plastic they use, and it ends up looking more glossy than matte. Because Tamashii Nations, I think what they try to do is use the least amount of paint that they can. It's why we never see shading and stuff like that. Fun stop motion. Oh, he said what's up to Fin Motion. Fossil Collector, J Carrot, Fossil Collector. I think they're all, I don't know if they're talking to me or talking within themselves. So I will go back to the questions. Frank Ballard, do you order your figures to come to you or buy them at a store? I order them to come to me. I really don't ever order them to go pick them up at the store. Kayochi, what's your current favorite figures as of this year? The Figma Sekiro, I think, is a great figure. SH Figuarts Bardock, Mafex Superman is a great figure. Those are out of all the figures I reviewed this year, those are probably some of my favorites so far. TK, do you think Snyder Cut SH Figuarts comes next year or the end of this year? Do you are you talking about the Mezcal? The Mezcal ones? Because Figuarts didn't make Snyder Cut Justice League figures, but Mezco is doing that 3-pack with Black Suit Superman, the Batman, and Flash, and hopefully, I'm hoping Mafex makes some new ones. They should make a Black Suit Superman because all they got to do is repaint the mold they already have, which would be dope if they did that. Keeper Plus, my premium figures lost to the sea. Oh yeah, when they were asking before, what did you lose at sea? Kid Gohan. That's all I pre-ordered. And I did pre-order an Android 18, but I don't know if that was in there. I think I'm not getting mine till like October or something, so it's just Kid Gohan. Rustic Island, what's the average price of your diorama? They were all different prices. Like I think these cost around like the $200 range, these ones. And then the one I used in my review was in the $200 range as well. Depending the size and the work that needs to get done into it, that'll depend on the price point for the diorama. Jason P. Patchen, when the freight container ship tipped over and the container sunk in the sea. Wow, I'm really far behind on comments. I meant to say, when are you getting the Batman Beyond from SH Figuarts? Clinton Capel. SH Figuarts is making Batman Beyond? I don't remember seeing a Batman Beyond from them. If they are, I'm gonna look it up. Maybe I'll look it up right now. Fluffy said, "What's up? What's going on?" Fat Yank. I don't know what they said. Clinton Capital Mcfarland is horrible with articulation. Yes, they certainly are. Well, they're not. He uses ratchet joints, which aren't bad, but the one thing I hate about ratchet joints is when you articulate it, it stays in that one position. So it can get really frustrating trying to pose around figures with ratchety joints that stay in that same spot when you move it. So that gets frustrating with his figures. So it makes it a bit more difficult to pose around his figures sometimes. Jason P. Patchen, overseas auditors were lost on container ship. Jason P. Patchen, overseas auditors were lost when the container ship capsized, is what they're talking about, bro. Yeah, I guess I'll skip those since I'm too far behind on it. Fluffy, who's your favorite character from Star Wars? Darth Maul or Yoda. And Mando has become one of my favorites as well. Motion Low-Key said, Good Smile hasn't announced any more of My Hero Academia figures. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't yet. It's because they're on a roll there for a second. We're getting Uraraka, Kirishima, Todoroki, which they already released, but then nothing now. So it's like, what the hell, man? That's Max Factory for you. Michael M. I missed the SH Figuarts Super Sentai line. Is that Power Rangers? Or part of Power Rangers? Michael M. couldn't complete Sentai teams because they killed the line. Oh yeah. That's because they didn't keep the license to make Power Ranger related stuff. Girls 809. Did you ever see the Bandai Imagination Marks Luffy? Yes, I have seen just one picture of it actually. And that was it. Hold on, I'm just looking something up real quick. Mark, I remember when Super Saiyan Goku was 30. Yep, I remember when it was super cheap too. Dawn of the Dead, loved the Snyder cut as well. Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah, there's no SH Figuarts Batman Beyond. I mean, someone made a pretty cool custom out of the Injustice one. Yeah, the only Batman Beyonds is Mezcal and Mcfarland Toys. I don't see a Batman Beyond from Figuarts. All right. Continuing with the questions. Oh, absolutely. I'm happy to have it. I just hate having to spend that much money, and now I'm the proud owner of two of them. Geez, two of them. So what, you spent $600 on two of them? Jesus. The original and the new. Oh, so yeah, you bought the original and then the repaint. Okay, I see what you're saying. Septo Zenitsu is much, much worse. Yeah, Zenitsu annoys the hell out of me too, because he isn't just yelling in anger, he's just yelling and some of the stuff is funny, but I don't know why he's just always yelling. That's one thing I don't like about Demon Slayer is Zenitsu always yelling and screaming and crying. Hopefully he gets the guts to do what he has to do soon in the damn series so he can stop screaming and whining like that. But sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. Samir Shadid, the blue version Mephi's Batman is so damn cool, and my Mephi's upgraded suit Spider-Man came in, and it's such an improvement from the Homecoming one. I bet it is. The Far From Home Spider-Man looks pretty dope for Mephi's. Keep debating on buying it. I might end up getting it because with Mephi's, I love their Spider-Man figures. I think they do an awesome job with them. Ace of Spades. Do I like comics? Yeah, I have a lot of graphic novels. I used to collect comics like crazy, but I don't as much anymore. I mainly just get like graphic novels because I like having the whole story there. So then I can read the entire story. Luffy, can you show us the Mafex Cyborg again? Yeah, I'll go get that in a second. Will there be a re-review of it? No, I'm not going to re-review it. I just, after seeing the Zack Snyder Justice League, I regret selling it because they really watered down his character and Flash in that Whedon cut. And he was the only one I ended up selling, and I'm like, I need to get him back after watching the Snyder cut because I know his price is just going to jump up. Hold on, let me go grab him quickly. Ugh. Right there he is. And this, I feel like, is the best Justice League movie, Cyborg, that any company has made. There's really not many out there. I think this is really the only one anyway. But even McFarland's looks good. It actually does look like Ray Fisher from the Pearl images, but it's going to be probably more like this tall. So it's going to be more of his 7-inch scale line. But this one is really cool, man. Get some nice, beautiful sculpting on it. The face looks pretty good to Ray Fisher. You get a nice wash throughout it, and I just love the way they did like the elbow joints and the knee joints with all the wires and everything. He does have die-cast feet as well. So if you're wondering about getting it, I would recommend getting it. I dig it. It's a cool figure. Like I said, after seeing the Snyder cut, I'm like, damn, I need to get Cyborg again. Can't really see him anymore. There he is. I'll just put him right here for now. All right, let's see. Daredevil, are you going to get any of the One Piece figures? Kashawn Smith. Which One Piece figures are you talking about? I used to have I had all of the Variable Action Heroes ones. The Imagination Works Luffy, I'm probably going to get because I'm curious to see how that is. And I'm wondering if it sells good, if they'll continue making it, and maybe that'll make Tamashii Nation want to make SH Figuarts ones. Aha! Can you show all your NECA figures if you have any? I don't really want to take my laptop over to the other room, but I have a ton of Predator figures. I have pretty much all the original Ninja Turtle movie figures. And then I have the bootleg comic Turtles. And then I have the NECA Batman. I think it was the New York Comic Con exclusive that came with the Joker Alien. Oh, I do have one NECA figure in here. This is the one that came with Superman, I believe. This is a pretty cool alien, actually. I just don't have him on display. I should have a Predator like killing him or something. But that's the only NECA figure I have in this room. I do have a ton in my other room, but and I'm gonna do a figure collection video soon, so be on the lookout for that. All right, next. Darth Vader said, "Wow, this is the first time I saw your face." I guess you never saw any of my like latest edition toy haul videos because I sit right here and do the videos. 6040. Hey, do you still sell the? I've never sold those. Someone else sold those. They sent them to me to review to help get out there so people knows that he makes them. But I'm pretty sure he still sells them. If you want to know where to get them, just go on that video. It should be, if you go on my playlist, it should be under effects and accessory reviews, and you'll see it in there. And then his information will be in the description below to that video. Fat Yank, you still haven't accepted my feature I sent you since September. It is fire sample. Not sure what feature you're talking about, and where did you send it? 6040. Are you in the Facebook group for Fernando DB page? I don't know. I might be, but I'm not sure. J Carrot. It would be awesome if NECA Goliath came with a statue form. Yeah, it would. They might make them after to see how good the regular ones sell first, because I think NECA doing this, they might have landed on a gold mine, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, these are figures I didn't even know that I wanted." Like me, I didn't even know I wanted them until I saw NECA reveal there, and there's now I want to get it. So I could see them making these statue versions of them. CJ Gamma 77. Hey bro, stopping by to give you a subscribe and a follow. Like, I hope you have a lovely day and good luck in your stream. Hey, thanks man, appreciate the sub and the like as well. Future the Predator, bruh, back at you, bruh. And from Ruby, nobody will ever again make so many DB characters to the level of quality Tamashii does. No, they will not. Tamashii Nation's really, them getting this license really like set them up good. I'm pretty sure this is their top line. I think Kamen Rider was, but I think this is well past Kamen Rider now. Quinny said, "Yo, what's up, dude? Ace of Spades. It's me, your old friend Ace. Now I have a new skin." Quinny DD19. Jason P. Patch and Mayfek should definitely supply you with extra set of joints, one wrist and one ankle. Completely agree with that. Whenever a figure company includes extra joints, mainly wrist joints, that's something collectors greatly appreciate, especially me, and I know other people greatly appreciate that too. And Mayfex should definitely do that with their figures. Truthfully, I would rather them not include stands and give extra wrist joints and stuff like that with their figures. I think that would be more useful. Because if you've gotten Mayfex figures before, you probably have tons of stands. I probably have like 40 of them. I have too many stands now. It's like, switch them to extra wrist joints, please. All right, Austin Suave. Yo, have you pre-ordered the Figuarts cooler? Yes, I did pre-order the Figuarts cooler. And from Room B, True, The Mandalorian, I forgot about that. Jay Carrot, I really like the posing session, the effects. Hush Superman. Thanks, man. I'm about to upload the SH Figuarts Kakashi one, and then the SH Figuarts Broly, this one right here. And then my next one should be, because I asked you guys on YouTube and whoever follows me on Instagram, what I took a picture of a bunch of figures, and I asked which figures you want to see next on the Posing with Daredevil 19. And Kakashi and Broly tied. And then coming in at second place was the Iron Spider, Spider-Man, the Mayfex one. And then third place is tied with Darth Maul, the Figuarts, and then the Mezcal Iron Fist. And then the SH Figuarts Piccolo, that's his fourth place. Yeah, I think that was fourth. Yeah, third, fourth. And then Perfect Cell was next after that. And then City Hunter Predator, Mayfex Aquaman. So I'm just going to do them in order, and then I'm going to do the SH Figuarts Mandalorian in one of those videos, the Posing with Daredevil 19. I might do one with maybe like the Mayfex comic version Wolverine or Deadpool, the Mezcal Blade, or somebody like that. So that I could do one of every figure that I have in my collection. But yeah, those videos, I'm really enjoying making those videos. They're a lot of fun to do. And as I'm just starting them, I'm figuring out what other things I could add into it. Like when I'm trying to replicate a pose, I just threw this in with the Kakashi one. I put a little picture of what what pose I'm trying to replicate, and I put it in the bottom of the screen. So as I'm posing the figure, you see what type of pose I'm trying to go for. And eventually I might throw in more stuff in those posing with Daredevil 19 videos. That Yank, will you be getting a Mezcal, Craig, or Gomez, or any Rumble Society? I kind of stayed away from like the Gomez and Rumble Society figures because I know if you missed a pre-order, they get so damn expensive. So I just kind of stood away from them. There was a couple Gomez ones I wanted to get, like the one that was dressed in the Game of Death Bruce Lee suit there. That one looked pretty cool. Fossil Collector, I'm new to your channel. Well, welcome to the Daredevil 18 channel, and thank you for subscribing, if you did subscribe. Michael M. SH Figuarts in 1989, Batman was not great. No, it was not. Agree with you on that one. You do have to put a custom cape on that figure also. Clinton Capital, no, like, when are they making one? Isn't it high in demand figure? Oh, I have no idea when SH Figuarts is or plans to make a Batman Beyond. They might never. SH Figuarts really doesn't make like comic version characters, and Batman Beyond I feel like it's more of like a TV series and comic version character. So, which is not really smart on their behalf, because if they did that, people will go crazy for those. That's why with Mafex doing that, it's such a smart move by them, because people are loving that they're making comic versions of characters that people love, like the Batman Hush Batman and Superman, comic version X-Men characters. So I don't know why Figuarts doesn't do that. I've heard that they were supposed to, but never did. So guess that was all BS. Half Speed Art said, "Hey yo, DD19, what's up, Half Art? How's it going, buddy?" Super Mario Ziller. I said Super Mario Ziller. Super Mario Zilla. I take diorama commissions myself, and yeah, depending on how much work goes into it, it can affect the cost. Yep. Completely understand that. The more work you have to do on something, or more material you have to get for it, of course, it's going to cost more. For people wondering about prices for dioramas and custom market stuff like that. 60/40. Your dioramas are made of what? Did you have to reinforce your D-top to hold those? I didn't make them. Lawless Studios made them, and I believe they make them out of like installation foam, that pink foam. But I don't make dioramas, so I'm not sure. But whenever I've seen people making them, I believe they use installation foam to make them, and then you make them in like levels and sculpt them and all that stuff like that. They're probably really fun to make. I've thought about making them before, just never have. Sataru, have you seen the Nota Studio 112 Logan figure? Because that is great. I could have sworn I pre-ordered the bloody one, but I never got anything in the mail, so maybe I didn't pre-order it. Now I regret not pre-ordering it. Mark, thoughts about the full power Super Saiyan Son Goku SH Figuarts 2.0? I think it looks great. I mean, it's pretty much the same Goku figure we've been getting, just with the Super Saiyan hair, but that version of Goku has been needed in the line for a while, because the Super Saiyan Goku was the second figure they've ever made in that line. They started with Piccolo, then they did Super Saiyan Goku, and then Super Saiyan Gohan from the Cell Saga. Quinny asked if I like the SH Figuarts Mando Beskar armor. Yes, that one I like more than the first appearance one, just because you get so much more accessories with that figure. And then once you throw a custom wired cloth cape on it, makes that figure even better. Same goes for the first appearance, or first episode one as well, or first and second episode one. So I think the third episode, he got that Beskar armor. Ace of Spades. I got a couple of Figma toys from you. Kappa. I don't know if they're talking to me. Destroy. That's why I like your channel, Daredevil, because a lot of other YouTubers yell during reviews. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh my God, I'm so far on comments. Dawson said, "Hey, yo." I just scrolled to the bottom real quick. Jacob Olsen said, "Yo, Jalen Lehman said, "Yo, what's up to everybody who just came into this stream?" Hold on, let me get back to the questions. Questions. Didn't know questions had an M at the end. What question was that? Geez, I am so far behind on all these questions. My goodness. But this is awesome. I love getting all these questions here. Damn, where was I? Oh, there we go. Wait, was that one? All right, there we go. Man from Room B said NECA made it an amazing Daredevil. Yeah, they did. I really wanted to get that Daredevil, but I want it in their smaller scale. Like I know some knockoff company made that their Deadpool in a smaller scale, and I was gonna get it, just never got around to it. And I wish they would do that with the Daredevil because I would buy that in a heartbeat. I wish just NECA would make them in a smaller scale. Maybe they can't get the licensing to make them in that scale, I guess. Keeper Plus. I can't wait for Figuarts cooler. Give me a heart murmur. I saw it drop. Yeah, when I saw that cooler, I was like, holy crappy-oly. Because that cooler looks like they really cared making that figure. Like they were waiting to make it. Godspeed asked, thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen as Figuarts coming out? I think they look pretty good. I feel like the teacher looks a bit better than the main character, but they'll probably be pretty cool figures. 60-40 Justice League was terrible. Yeah, the Whedon cut was terrible. I think that one was terrible. The Zack Snyder cut, I personally liked. Destroy. I missed out on Hit, and most likely will miss out on Cooler. I know aftermarket price going to be nuts. Yeah, I missed out on a lot too. I just had to get Raditz on the secondary market. Cost me about $140 to get them. It's like, geez, man. It's those figures are just so high in demand, which this is another reason that pushes me away from the Dragon Ball line. If you miss on the pre-orders, you're going to be spending a lot of money on the secondary market for it. Matthew Radamathias said, I regret not getting SH Figuarts Flash. Yeah, that was a pretty cool figure. I had that one, and I have the Mafex one. I personally like the Mafex one a little bit more, but they were both cool. They're both cool figures. Samir Shadif thought I sat on my dog. Nah, he sits. If you look, he sits on the back half, and then I sit on the front half. Jalen Lyman said, hey, Daredevil. Hello there. Oh, yeah, Samir Shadif also asked, also, where did you get Cyborg from and how much? This Cyborg, this Cyborg I got off eBay. I bought it used. Somebody was selling it for like $90. I mean, if you buy him brand new, he's around like $100, $110 on eBay, but then you have to wait for it from like Japan or China or something. And this guy was in the US, so I just bought this one used in the US, and it's like it's new, so there's really nothing wrong with it. But this is a really cool figure. I don't know why I sold it. Well, I know why I did, because Whedon made you not care for that character in Flash, really, in it. What are your feelings about the PB? What's PB? Keeping fan favorite characters like Cooler and Hit. Oh, the premium Bandai. Keeping fan favorite characters like Cooler and Hit, such limited exclusives. That's from Austin Suave, I believe his name is, but I don't like the premium Bandai website. I am not a fan of it. If you miss out on their pre-orders, then you're paying secondary market prices, and that's it. And making them limited exclusives is also, figure companies do it on purpose because they know they're going to sell out. That's why they do exclusives and make a limited amount of them. They know they're going to sell out, and they're not going to have extra stock sitting around that they're trying to get rid of. So that's why they do stuff like that, which I understand, but it also sucks for you as a collector, because say you miss it, you're not paying retail price, you're paying secondary market prices, and it's like, damn, man. So you just gotta try to get it when it goes up for pre-order. Bluffy said I can't find Mayfex Cyborg for under 130. Nah, just go on eBay, because I found some in China and Japan for like $110. That's what I was gonna get, but I went with this one because it was local in the US. Jalen Lyman said Dragon Ball Z hit been out. The SH Figuarts one? What do you mean? Godspeed. Do you think the Jujutsu Kaisen figures will be hard to get? No, I don't think they'll be hard to get. I believe you could still probably pre-order them. Dirty Varmint. Do you collect Star Wars figures? Do you know about new Mission Fleet 2.5 line? I think it's badass. I'm not sure about Mission Fleet. Yeah, I collect Star Wars figures, mainly SH Figuarts. I have a few Black Series as well. Like I have the Black Series Ahsoka, which I hope SH Figuarts makes the Rosaria Dawson one. Like that's another figure they can make that they haven't announced yet. And right here I have SH Darth Maul. It's probably my favorite Star Wars figure. Him and Mando, and then I have the SH Figuarts Yoda, which I just dropped by accident, but he's fine, so don't worry. And this is another one. This one's like over $100 if you want to get it. Look at the size of him. Not even a 6-inch scale figure. Like, damn, man. And I know they made him an exclusive on purpose. That's BS right there. But like, if you missed out on him the first time, I don't even know what I think his retail price was like $90 because he was an exclusive. Which it's like, damn, man, you're trying to kill collectors over here. Like, not everybody's super rich. Import companies. Destroy said that new Darth Maul looks amazing. Yes, it does. The Black Series comic version Darth Maul looks so much better to their Phantom Menace Darth Maul. The head sculpt looks way better this time around, so I'm pretty damn hyped for that figure. 3,000 words. Are you going to be reviewing the Bandai Anime Heroes One Piece? With the domestic, like, what is it, Bandai America, usually with those figures, like their Dragon Star stuff, I know they're making My Hero stuff, they made Naruto stuff, now they're going to do One Piece stuff. I don't really collect them that much. I'm too spoiled, I think, with imports, so I really try not to get them, but I might get the One Piece ones just to review them, you know, so I might do that. And I will probably wrap up the live stream soon. Are you going? Oh, wait, I just read that question. Jalen Lyman, I can't wait. That's excellent. Just as the Justice League comes out, I can't wait. The Mezcal ones or the Mcfarland ones? Dirty Varmint. If NECA did small soldiers, I would be stoked. Out of all the figure companies, they're the ones I could see making these small soldiers figures. Mike Rivera, have you had the Mayfex Noliatis figure from 7? No, I never got it. That series is another series I started but never finished. But I know Mayfex did make Noliatis. Next question. I can't wait until Dragon Ball Z Cooler comes out. Yeah, I can't wait for that one myself. And for me, the bonus like Capsule 9 is a sick piece. It does look awesome. I remember you telling me that. I think one of the other live streams. I just never ended up getting it. What's the best kind of paint for action figures? Dirty Varmint asks, "What's the best kind of paint for action figures?" I'm not sure. I don't do custom work, If I was you, I would try to ask customizers on like Instagram or something. Man from Room B. Someone before said Jesus loves you, and he said Jesus loves you too. Lego Galaxy Productions. Are you gonna buy the Mephex mirror figure? I did pre-order it. Kind of wish I didn't because of that whole thing between the actress and Johnny Depp. I don't want to. I mean, I pre-ordered her figure before all that, but I'll have her on display with the Aquaman figure, and the face on her doesn't really resemble the actress too much. Luffy, will you be keeping the Mephex Tiger Straight Wolverine when the brown suit one comes out? Maybe. Not too sure yet. Destroyed. Did you pre-order Goliath from Gargoyles? No, I didn't pre-order it with domestic releases. I just wait till they release and then just buy it. Whoever has it first in stock. Usually with NECA, they'll put their stuff like a week or two up before they hit stores, and then I'll pre-order it on either their Amazon or their eBay account. Dave Kraft, you're the only reviewer I can tolerate anymore, man. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, man. Definitely appreciate that. Sorry, I was laughing at one of the comments. I'm trying to find more questions. Damn it, I just lost where I was. Damn it. Chef Artie Harris asked if we're going to have any more pizza taste testing videos from our other channel. We might. We're not sure yet. We're still trying to figure out all the things we want to do on that channel. I mean, eventually we might get back into doing it because we like trying pizza from all over. So it's definitely a possibility. Because I know the first two pizzas that we had weren't the best. Goldsmar, DD19, did you see the second episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier? Yes, I did. And I liked that episode a lot more than the first episode, even though I did enjoy the first episode. Half Speed Art, are you excited about the new Disney Star Wars series they announced? And if so, which ones are you looking forward to the most? The Ahsoka one, the live action Ahsoka one. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most from all the new Disney Star Wars stuff they announced. Submission Eve. I just bought the SH Figuarts Darth Maul on Amazon. And brand new for 75. Still deal. Also pre-ordered the SH Figuarts Falcon Soldier 2. Pretty pleased. You did get Darth Maul for a really good price. Keeper Plus. I want to know where my Raditz and Raccoon are. I just got them from Premium Bandai. You just got them in the mail, or you're waiting for them, or you just bought them on there? No, I think they sold out, so you had to have pre-ordered them. Ashton Frost Diamond asks, will I be having these live streams regularly? Yes, that is the plan, good sir. I plan on doing it every Sunday at a specific time, and either Monday and Tuesday or Friday, or maybe 2 days throughout the week, and then on Sunday. So I do plan on doing live streams more often. Dented Sparks said, hello, this is my first time seeing you live. Hello, and thank you for joining. All right. I finally caught up, but I'm going to have to wrap up this live stream. I got to finish editing a video and upload it. I'm about to upload a new posting with Daredevil 19, which will be Kakashi. And there's just a ton of other videos I have to work on the other channel too. So there's a lot of stuff I need to work on and so little time. But thank you everybody for coming on to this live stream. Appreciate everybody coming by. I will see you on the next live stream, which I'm probably going to do Tuesday or Wednesday. I will let you guys know on my channel and on Instagram. And once again, thank you everybody for joining me on Daredevil 19's live stream. I will see you on the next one. See you guys later.